Now, what was her situation at home?
Well, the idea was that her mom first called me, right?
Okay.
And she was desperate on the phone, saying, "Could you help my daughter? You know, I don't know what to do." And she was crying. And she told me the story of what had happened with her daughter. And she had to feed her
Right.
with a nasogastric tube. So when she came to my office the very first time, the little girl was so scared, she was clinging to her mother.
Right.
And she had sunken eyes, and she had also this circles around her eyes, and she was very frail. And the NG tube had fallen out the day before, and she didn't want it put back in. The little girl didn't want it put back in. So she had, as a result of this, she had cardiac arrhythmia and also electrolyte imbalance because she wasn't eating and drinking. And then, so her mom said, can you work with her to have hypnotherapy? I don't know what to do.
Right.
The doctor gave her appetite stimulants, you know, and that was it. So I didn't know how I would work with her because it was a situation that was not very common, but I prayed and I knew I would get inspiration.
Right.
So then I said yes, and we began working immediately.
Okay. So when you start working together and you met her for the first time, what did you see?
Well, I saw this little girl who wouldn't eat and drink. She blamed herself for this appendectomy because she thought it was something that she ate, and that's why she wouldn't eat. So then when the NG tube fell out, she was able to drink this liquid supplement called Ensure, but it took so long for her to drink it. So for 8 ounces, it took her 8 hours, and she would drink it in isolation away from her family. So this wasn't enough nutrition for her to go to school. And she was starting now to communicate with other teens who had anorexia, and she was starting to align with them. And I knew that we had to change direction because she would become one of them. And so that's where the story began.
So
okay,
now,
so what do you do?